Christy, if you haven't heard out there, tomorrow is Election Day. And of course, yes, it's going to be like none we've ever seen before, right? We've heard that before. But I talked with two of our more prominent retired politicians today about election nights of years gone by, which actually aren't quite as different as you might think, at least for the candidates.
We had all of our parties at our house then. And I remember that night, it was an upset, and all the TV cameras came over, and we blew the fuse in my house.
But by the time Jim Walsh ran for Congress in the late 80s, election night parties and big ballrooms were the thing. Just ask former Syracuse Mayor Tom Young.
Well, the first go-around, I remember it like it was yesterday. We had not one but two elections. We had the primary, which we won, and then the general election, which we won, and both parties were at the ballroom of the Hotel Syracuse.
But we know the big parties won't happen this year. But the former mayor says that may not be all that bad for the candidates.
Because you can't be with crowds. You're going to be with your family and your closest friends. And you're going to need to be with them for the next couple of weeks because there is this uncertainty.
Because by the time the polls close on election night, pandemic or not, it's often like this for the candidates.
You're nervous. You know, you've done everything you can. It's totally up to the voters. Do they pay attention? Do they like you?
And add in the high uncertainty of not knowing for sure until at least a couple of weeks from tomorrow which candidate the voters did like the best.
It was not unusual in any of my races to go beyond the election night before there was clarity. You don't declare victory. You are declared the victor by the state or the election board.
When you win, be thoughtful about what it is that you say about the victory, what you say about your opponent.
What an honor talking to those two wise men today. Well, I can tell you the earliest any county board of elections in our general area will start counting absentee ballots the Saturday after Election Day, Cayuga County. The latest will be almost 2 weeks later, November 16, in Wayne County. Onondaga County, by the way, starts counting next Monday.